and today we're going to be discussing some new Sonic topics. Let's get started.
First, we're going to be talking about the new Sonic movie detailer.
In the new Sonic Movie 3, we have a new character, Shadow the Hedgehog, who is voiced by Keanu Reeves, a Canadian voice actor and movie star.
Another Canadian movie star is Jim Carrey, who said back in April of 2022 that he was considering retiring from his acting job. But he also said if he got a good enough movie part, then he would come out of retirement. The producers of the Sonic film said that they would not even try to replace Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik if he retires. What we know about the movie so far is that, before we tell what we know so far, hope you guys enjoy the video and don't forget to like and subscribe.
In the trailer, Sonic finally had a family with Tails, Knuckles, Maddie, and Tom. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles have a showdown with Shadow, Sonic's dark twin made by Jay Robotnik to cure Maria's illness.
Shadow first appeared in Sonic Adventure 2, the video game. Since then, he's been a very popular and fan-loved character. Shadow is also equipped with the ability to warp time and space with chaos control.
The cast for Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is Ben Schwartz for Sonic, Colin O'Sani for Tails, Idris Elba for Knuckles, Keanu Reeves for Shadow, and Jim Carrey for Dr. Robotnik.
My thoughts on the Sonic Movie 3 trailer. I think it's pretty cool, and I think the background behind Shadow is pretty good background, so I'm excited for the movie to come out, which by the way is coming out on December 20th, so stay tuned for that movie.
My thoughts on the Sonic movie trailer is that it's pretty cool so far. I like that they added Shadow, he's one of my favorite characters, but not quite my favorite. Also, he was found by a gun inside the second movie at the end.
So yeah, that was the little teaser for Sonic Movie 3 that was in Sonic Movie 2. Don't forget to leave your thoughts on Sonic Movie 3 in the comments below. Sonic Movie 3 is going to be a really big movie. They also added some cool projections around the world, including places like Tokyo, San Francisco, New York City, Chicago, Los Angeles, Sydney, Australia, and more. I hope Sonic Movie 3 is as good as it's making it seem.
In one bit of the trailer, Sonic gave Eggman one of his quills, and I think he's gonna use it to tell something against it. What I really love about the Sonic 3 trailer is how cool Shadow looks. This is the first time we're seeing a version of movie Shadow that's not fan-made, and I think he looks really cool and, edgy like Shadow already is from every show that he's ever been in. And for the record, he's only been in one show, and that was Sonic X. And except for that, he's just been in his own games and just merged. What I also really like about the Sonic 3 movie trailer is how they made Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles work together really well, because they only came in the second movie made in 2022, and I really love that movie, but it's nothing compared to the third movie, even though we have not seen it yet and it hasn't come out, but I think this movie is going to be so much better than the rest of them. Now we're going to talk about Sonic Rumble, a new Sonic video game.
On May 8th of 2024, Sega revealed Sonic Rumble as the newest addition to the franchise, which will be releasing this winter. Players play in a twisted tour world created by Dr. Eggman.
In Sonic Rumble, 32 players as toy figures will be competing in thrilling battle rounds. Players will race against each other and collect the most rings to prove that they're the fastest.
Sonic Rumble is developed by Sega that collaborated with Rovio. Rovio is also known for the famous game Angry Birds. Sonic Rumble is the first title to be released by Sega and Rovio.
Pre-launch of Sonic Rumble started in the Philippines on August 25th, 2024. It was added in Peru and Colombia on August 26th, 2024.
What I think about Sonic Rumble is that it's a pretty cool looking video game and the toy features look really cool. I hope this game is like Sonic Forces Speed Battle but better. This is another Sonic mobile game.
Sonic Rumble is pretty cool as an action figure and all, but how did Eggman make them like that and why? It's cool that they're pawns, and I think it's like in a board game or something like that.
I really like how they made the characters look, especially Eggman, because Eggman's one of my favorite characters. They just made him so cute and chibi a little bit. It also really reminds me of Stumble Guys, which is one of my favorite games that I like to play. So yeah, I really like Sonic Rumble and the design they made.
Sonic Rumble is also able to customize characters from the Sonic universe. It's supposed to be full of action-packed gameplay, so I'm really excited for Sonic Rumble and I hope it is a very fun game. Sonic Rumble is meant to broaden the fan base and reach the audience of casual mobile gamers. Tell me what you think about Sonic Rumble in the comments below. Now we will talk about another upcoming game called Sonic X Shadow Generations. Before we talk about that, hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Tell us how you liked the video in the comments below. Sonic and Shadow Generations Dark Beginning is a new animated special coming this year. Sonic and Shadow Generations will be giving a new special remaster of the Sonic Generations video game, while adding Shadow in his own new story.
Sonic X Shadow Generations will be making new episodes about Shadow's life story. Shadow the Hedgehog is voiced by Kirk Thornton. Rhea Robotnik is voiced by Stephanie Say.
Sega has revealed details about Shadow Generations, including some of the levels players will visit.
The new features for Shadow and Sonic Generations is Shadow Returns, Shadow Evolves, Shadow goes on a journey through time and dimensions, and Shadow explores the new white space. The features for Sonic is that Sonic goes on an epic time-traveling adventure, the best of both worlds remastered, more collectibles, bonus content, and more. Stay tuned for the new Sonic X Shadow Generations game. Now let's talk about the original game Sonic Generations.
The 2011 Sonic Origins each have 3 stages and 2 bosses. The stages are Classic, Dreamcast, and Modern. Classic Sonic is 2D in style of 2D games, and Modern Sonic is 2D and 3D in style of 3D Sonic games.
Okay, now my thoughts on Sonic X Shadow Generations. I think it looks pretty cool. Not all the shadow designs are my favorite, but I think it's like a pretty cool video game, so I would like to see the gameplay when it comes out. But yeah, that's my basic thoughts on the video game so far.
What I like about Sonic and Shadow Generations is how cool the graphics are, but I don't really like the storyline. It's a little creepy in my opinion and not really preferable for younger children. But for older children who like things like that, I guess it's fine. But yeah, Sonic and Shadow Generations is a pretty good game in my opinion, but the backstory and the story is a little bit creepy.
What I think about Sonic X Generations is it's pretty cool. I like that you get to see Shadow's backstory and where he's coming from. Also, I like that they gave him wings. I think it looks pretty cool, but I thought it would be more filled in. Also, isn't Black Doom his biological father? Also, I haven't thought that Shadow is half part alien. Also, he's immortal. But I think it's pretty cool. it's more about Sato, and Sato's one of my favorite characters, so I'm happy. It's also pretty creepy when I first saw the trailer how the powers were affecting him. And if you didn't see the trailer, then we'll link it down in the description below. But the trailer is pretty cool. It's not really about, you don't really see Sonic though, but it's a little creepy how the powers were. But it was good.
Okay guys, we're going to be wrapping this video up soon. Just going to go through a little summary of what we talked about today. So first we talked about Sonic Movie 3. We talked about how we think it might perform as a movie. We talked about the factors, the voice actors, the facts that we know so far. And we also left our thoughts in the movie. So also, like I said before, don't forget to leave your thoughts on Sonic Movie 3 down below.
So second, we talked about Sonic Rumble, and we talked about how it was the game, the creators, and the new game style, and what we thought of it.
We talked about in Sonic and Shadow Generation is the new trailer, what we thought about it, and the new animated episodes that are going to be made.
We also talked about how we thought the characters were, and yeah. So tell us your thoughts down below what you think about Sonic and Shadow Generations. Now we're going to end the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell us down in the comments below what other videos you would like to see next.
For watching, bye!